Hey everyone, welcome back. So you're ready to make some serious changes
Mm.
in your life, right?
hmm
Break through those negative blocks,
Yeah,
hit those goals you've been dreaming of, and really level up,
for sure.
both personally and professionally. I hear you. And honestly, what we're diving into today might just be the unexpected key you've been searching for.
Absolutely.
We're talking about how your health and wellness are directly tied to your ability to make those changes and cultivate a growth mindset.
It's fascinating how we often separate personal growth from our physical well-being.
It's true.
We think of things like willpower and mindset as purely mental, but the reality is our physical health plays a huge role in our capacity for change and growth.
Yeah, it's true. And the research we're diving into today lays out 10 specific ways this connection plays out. And some of them are pretty surprising.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are pretty wild.
It really is about building a solid foundation. You can't build a skyscraper on shaky ground, and the same goes for making lasting changes in your life. You need that strong base of physical and mental well-being.
Okay, I love that analogy. So let's get into it. First up, energy. Think about it. When you're exhausted and running on fumes, how much mental space do you have for taking on new challenges or
Right.
pushing yourself outside your comfort zone?
Not much, right? And that's where good nutrition, exercise, and sleep come in.
Hmm.
We're not just talking about feeling good in the moment. We're talking about giving your body the literal fuel it needs to power through those tough moments when you want to give up on your goals.
Yeah, and it's not just about physical energy either. The source material dives into how things like exercise actually increase blood flow to the brain. So you're not just getting your heart rate up, you're literally boosting your memory, concentration, and decision making.
Exactly. It's like giving your brain a performance upgrade. And when you combine that with proper nutrition and enough sleep, you're setting the stage for sharper focus and better cognitive function overall.
Have you ever noticed how a good night's sleep can totally change your perspective on a problem? It's almost like your brain has been working on it in the background while you were resting.
That's because it has. Sleep is when our brains consolidate information and make connections. It's incredibly important for learning and problem solving, which are both crucial for growth.
Okay, so we've got energy and mental clarity. Next up is a big one, stress management. We all know chronic stress is bad for us, but the research we're looking at today goes even deeper. Did you know that prolonged stress can actually shrink the part of your brain responsible for learning and memory?
It's true, and it's pretty alarming when you think about it. When we're constantly stressed, our bodies are in fight or flight mode, pumping out cortisol, and that takes a serious toll on our cognitive abilities.
So those wellness practices like yoga mindfulness or even just taking a few deep breaths, they're not just about feeling calmer. They're about protecting your brain's ability to learn, adapt, and ultimately grow.
And let's not forget about the emotional side of things. Building a growth mindset requires emotional resilience. You need the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep pushing forward even when things get tough.
Absolutely. And that's where building emotional regulation skills comes in.
Think about a time when you felt completely overwhelmed or frustrated. Were you more likely to give up or keep trying? Learning to manage those emotions constructively through things like meditation journaling or even therapy can be a game changer.
It's like building a toolbox of techniques to help you navigate those difficult emotions and stay focused on your goals. So we've got managing stress and building emotional resilience. What's next?
While our research highlights the importance of self-discipline for both health and personal development, it all comes back to building those consistent habits, those small daily actions that move you towards your goals.
Sticking to that workout routine or eating a healthy meal when you'd rather order takeout. It's not just about getting physically healthier. It's about training your brain for the discipline you need to tackle A and Y goal, whether it's in your work or your personal life.
And what's so powerful about those small wins in your wellness routine is that they're tangible proof that your efforts lead to results. This reinforces your belief in your own ability to change and grow, which is essential for a growth mindset. It's like building momentum.
Yeah.
Each small step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, fuels your confidence to keep going.
Right. And that confidence is key.
Yeah.
And speaking of confidence, I'm curious about this next point. The research mentions a strong link between feeling physically healthy and having a more positive self-image.
It makes sense when you think about it. When you're taking care of your body, you naturally feel better about yourself, and that confidence spills over into all areas of your life. You're more likely to take on new challenges, put yourself out there, and really embrace those opportunities for growth.
Yeah, it's like this positive feedback loop. Taking care of your health boosts your confidence, which in turn empowers you to go after bigger goals, leading to even more growth and confidence. I
Mhm.
love that.
It's a powerful cycle. And we can't forget about the impact of a positive outlook, which is also linked to health and well-being.
Totally.
There's a clear connection between physical activity, getting enough rest, fueling your body with good nutrition, and cultivating a more optimistic mindset.
Absolutely. Research has shown that even moderate exercise can have a significant impact on mood and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression.
It's like those feel-good chemicals that get released during exercise. They can totally shift your perspective. And when you're feeling more positive, it's so much easier to view setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures.
Exactly. And that's a crucial element of a growth mindset. It's about embracing challenges and using them as fuel to learn and grow. Now think about how often you have to adjust your workout routine. Try a new healthy recipe, or maybe even seek out support for your mental well-being.
It's a constant process of listening to your body and adapting to its needs.
And that's another fascinating parallel to a growth mindset. Health and wellness teach us to be adaptable, to pivot when we face obstacles and find new paths forward. It's not about being rigid, it's about being flexible in order to change.
Which, let's be honest, is essential for growth in any area of life, especially if you're trying to make big changes or break free from old patterns that aren't serving you. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. What's the final connection the research highlights?
Well, it's about the long game. Maintaining a healthy body and mind ensures you have the physical and mental capacity to engage in lifelong learning. It's about sustaining that energy and focus so you can continuously seek knowledge, develop skills, and embrace personal growth throughout your life.
So it's not just about making changes today or next week. It's about creating a sustainable foundation for growth that will carry you through for years to come.
I like that. It's about playing the long game, not just chasing quick fixes.
Exactly. Investing in your health isn't just about today or tomorrow. It's about ensuring you have the strength, clarity, and positivity to keep growing and evolving for years to come. So to recap, we've explored 10 powerful ways health and wellness support a growth mindset. We've talked about boosting energy sharpening, mental clarity, managing stress, building emotional resilience, cultivating self-discipline, enhancing confidence, providing evidence of progress, fostering a positive outlook, teaching adaptability, and sustaining lifelong learning.
It's like a chain reaction, really. Each element strengthens and reinforces the others, creating this incredible cycle of growth and well-being.
Okay, so now I have to ask the question that's been on my mind this whole time.
Yeah.
We've been talking about how our health impacts our mindset,
Yeah.
but can it work the other way around? Can a growth mindset actually influence our health?
That's a brilliant question. And the answer is a resounding yes. This connection goes both ways. We've been focusing on how health impacts mindset, but what's really interesting is that a growth mindset can also inspire you to take better care of your health.
It's so cool. So believing in your ability to grow and change can actually motivate you to make healthier choices.
Absolutely. Think about it. If you truly believe you can improve your fitness, you're more likely to stick to that workout plan. If you believe you can learn to manage stress effectively, you're more likely to actually explore those mindfulness techniques we talked about. Your mindset shapes your actions.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Your belief in your ability to grow inspires you to take action, and those actions in turn reinforce your belief in yourself. It's like this amazing upward spiral.
Exactly. It's this beautiful cycle where taking care of your body fuels your mind, and your mind in turn motivates you to keep nurturing your well-being. It's a win-win.
Okay, so let's bring this back to you, the listener. You're here because you're ready to make changes in your life, to break through those negative blocks and create a life that truly reflects your potential. We've been diving deep into this connection between health and a growth mindset. And the takeaway here is that your health and wellness are not just nice to haves, they're essential tools in your growth toolkit.
Think about it this way. You wouldn't try to run a marathon without proper training and fuel, right? While tackling those personal and professional goals you have, those require energy resilience and a clear mind too.
So how can you start incorporating these insights into your life? Maybe it's committing to a regular exercise routine,
Yeah.
prioritizing sleep, or exploring stress management techniques. Maybe it's looking at your nutrition and making small changes that add up over time.
Even small changes can make a big difference. Start with one thing that resonates with you and build from there. It's not about being perfect.
Right.
It's about progress.
Right. And it's about recognizing that every step you take towards better health and wellness is a step towards unlocking your full potential.
And the best part is it's never too late to start. No matter where you are on your journey, there's always room for growth.
So whether you're looking to land that dream job, improve your relationships,
or simply feel more confident and fulfilled? Remember that investing in your health is an investment in your growth.
And as you start to experience the positive effects, the increased energy, the clearer thinking, the greater resilience, your belief in your own potential will soar.
It's like a snowball effect. Those small changes lead to big results, and those results fuel even greater motivation to keep pushing forward.
And here's a final thought to leave you with. We've been focusing on the individual benefits of health and a growth mindset, but imagine the impact this could have on a larger scale.
What do you mean? I'm intrigued.
Well, we've been talking about personal transformation, but what if this connection between well-being and growth became more widespread? Imagine the impact it could have on teams and workplaces if everyone was operating from a place of greater energy resilience and mental clarity.
That's a really interesting thought. I hadn't considered that angle.
Think about it. More innovative solutions, better collaboration, stronger communication. It could transform entire industries.
Ah, you're right. It's not just about individual growth. It's about creating a ripple effect of positive change that can impact our communities and even the world around us.
Exactly. It all starts with taking care of ourselves, but the potential impact extends far beyond us as individuals. It's about creating a world where everyone has the tools and the support to thrive.
That's such a powerful message.
Yeah.
And it's a great reminder that investing in our health isn't selfish. It's actually a contribution to a better future for everyone.
Absolutely. So to wrap up this deep dive into health and a growth mindset, remember that your health is your foundation. Your
Right.
mindset is your fuel and your potential is limitless.
Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep taking care of yourselves.
Yeah.
You've got